I'm going to ask the question.
Yes.
Are we taking...
No.
I've not even asked the question
You
yet.
don't need to ask
I've
the
not
question.
asked
It's
the
a
question
stupid
yet.
question.
Are we going back up the sensible route
No.
or the one where it says, be careful, it's dangerous? Good morning.
Good morning.
And welcome to a very, very cold France. Last night was, well, yesterday afternoon and last night was probably I think the coldest temperatures we've experienced in, well, over 6 years. It was
Frost.
freezing, yeah.
Frost.
Actual frost on the grass.
On the ground.
But we're now in France. Officially the first country outside of Spain to appear in, well, these videos. And we've come to, well, Carcassonne. Now we did pop here yesterday and have a very quick look around just within the outer walls. And it was very quick because we got about a quarter of the way round and we went, no, we can't do this, it's too tempting. So for today, pretty much all of this is completely unknown to us.
Yeah.
We're going to take you on the adventure with us again. And this is what we've come to see. What a place though.
Yeah.
I mean, you can probably see already, just from this section here, what we were talking about. We came in here yesterday and we saw this, and then saw this incredible entrance here that goes all the way up there, and then
chose to walk around there.
yeah.
The
But
path of least
can you?
resistance.
I don't know if you can kind of see up there. Like Alison was just saying to me just a second ago, it kind of looks a bit like Diagon Alley from Harry Potter. This could be a very long video.
I think so.
Which way are we going?
Well, not that way.
Not that
'Cause-
way.
No. Well, yeah, actually.
No, yes, no, yes.
It's really bad though, because I've seen that way and I'm itching to get in there. But is it best to do the medieval bit when there's no one around?
I don't know, you choose.
Don't make me choose. I want to go in.
Go that way then.
Let's go in
We're
here.
going in this way.
That has got to be the nicest tourist office we've
Oh, look
ever
at
seen.
this. Yeah. I think this is going to be lots of ooh, again, isn't it? We're going to have to put one foot in front of the other, unfortunately,
I
and
know.
go somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
We're just kind of standing around with our mouths open.
Come on.
It's all very Christmassy round here as well. By the way, so if you're watching this, this will be beginning of January for you guys, but this is middle of December, early December.
Yeah. Yesterday was your birthday.
Yesterday was my birthday. I was 21 again, promise. But
Only
here-
32 times.
don't tell them.
Love you.
Love you. But here, there's all these shops and restaurants and stuff. They're not open yet. We've actually decided to come in really early and try and get this place, or at least get started recording while it's a little bit quiet, because I imagine it's going to get busy today.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, yesterday it was freezing cold, it was windy, it was horrible, it was like being in the Arctic. Yet this place was rammed with people. So the one thing we are noticing already around here is there's a huge number of restaurants.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, literally, just in this section there was, what, 7 or 8 on that section there.
Yeah.
It looks like there's another 3 or 4 down there. One there, one there. They're all very small restaurants, but yeah, lots of places to eat. And I'm kind of pleasantly surprised about the prices, to be honest with you.
Are they not expensive? I wasn't really paying attention.
$16.50 for a menu of the day,
Oh, okay.
which, yeah, all right. I mean, round our way, €10, maximum 15, well, as in when we used to live in Petraeus.
Yeah.
But 1650 and a real tourist attraction like this, I think, is really quite reasonable, to be honest with you. Oh, this is just something else. It really is. I mean, again, Alison's dancing to the lovely music, but we've got all these little restaurants here. I mean, this is what it's overlooking. This thing. Actually, that's the wooden things you were talking about.
Yeah. They reconstructed them so that we could see what they worked, or how they worked.
So they are... Oh, you explain, because I can't remember.
The walls at the top, they were exposed when they're firing from the top.
Yeah.
So what they did was made these wooden hoardings, putting the posts through the holes that we've always seen,
Yeah.
so that they were protected when they came to fire from the ramparts. If people actually got inside the outer walls.
So just to confirm, this is bow and arrows time again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Predominantly.
Yeah,
is
bow
it?
and arrows time. But if somebody got in and got into here, obviously you can't shoot down very easily, so they had these so that they could actually drop stuff onto them.
Gotcha. Oh, look at that over there. What's that?
I'm assuming that'll be the Basilica de Saint Nazaire. Nazar.
To be fair, here, at this position, at least you get a rough idea of the size of this place. This is not small, again, this is big.
No.
And we've not, again, had to pay a single penny to come in here. Oh, well, that just got a whole portion.
Of cheaper.
Yes. So we're going in, what's this called?
This is the Chateau Comtal.
Chateau Comtal. Now, out of all of this is the only part, I'll show you here, this is the chateau we're talking about. Again, inside the citadel walls. This is the only part you actually have to pay to get in.
Yep.
And it's normally...
$9.50 per adult.
Yeah? And you got the tickets, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
And they were a big fat zero.
Big Fat Zero. Apparently, first Sunday of every month.
From November till March.
Yeah, it's free.
Oh, look at the bricks.
Oh my word. This is just ridiculous. Oh. This is the bricks that Alison just went, ooh, look at the bricks.
Oh, that's just
This is
fabulous.
just stunning. Look at this pillar. I know it's just a pile of stone, but
Just a pile of stone holding up a really big beam
yeah,
that's holding up the rest of the house.
it's incredible. Oh, and then you got more of the wood stuff here, and
Where do we go?
well, you're in charge of today.
Second part of the ramparts. Ramparts. Well, because we didn't do the audio tour, so first part, the chateau. Right, let's go this way.
Can you guys see the imperfections in the glass? I don't know if that's been replicated or if some of that is original panes of glass.
These are fairly
But it's incredible to see.
the open gallery.
This seems to be the popular window. I can see why. Oh, look at that. Seriously.
And the day is clear enough for us to be able to see the snow-capped Pyrenees.
Oh my word, look at that over there.
Oh, I do hope that comes out on there.
Oh, that is stunning. Hopefully, right out in the distance.
All the way along in the distance.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's incredible, isn't it? Can you actually
Right.
see the tiny little bits of snow that are floating around?
Floating
Really
around?
teeny weeny, almost look like ash.
What, here?
That's what it was doing this morning.
By the way, I'm wearing my sunglasses, one because it is a little bit sunny, but two to protect my eyes from the wind.
It is
Oh,
very
my eyes are
sunny.
watering constantly. But you keep seeing up bits of snow, do you?
Just tiny weeny bits just floating around.
No. No. We've actually come across those wooden
Hoardings.
hoardings we saw earlier, but we're actually on the inside now. So that's what you're talking about when they can drop stuff.
Yeah.
Although if they're straddling over that to shoot out that hole, they could get shot in the bottom.
If they were that stupid, yes. You'd like to think that they wouldn't be straddling over the hole to shoot out of there. If the people were beneath them, they'd be dropping stuff on them.
This is getting really busy now.
Yeah.
There's just a constant stream of people.
Yeah.
But you can see why. It is stunning. Mm-hmm. Absolutely gorgeous. But I think we're going to head out now. Probably try and get ourselves a hot chocolate.
Yeah.
And warm up the tonner pandies, the hens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toners are chilly.
We've now ended up on the inner ramparts. And I believe, again, this is part of the paid thing. That we would have had to pay $9.50 for,
Yes.
but we paid $0 for.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's basically a path you follow all the way along the inner wall. There's your outer wall there. Actually, that's pretty much where we walked to yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I remember standing on that platform.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we're just going to have a wander around the ramparts and down into these Roman towers.
Yeah.
Apparently, I've been well educated today, by the way. It's Roman because it's circular at the front and square at the back. Round at the front, square at the back. Oh, it's lovely when you're out in the sun now. What is the time? I don't even know what the time is, but I imagine it's
11.
11:15 already, so we've been in here a couple of hours nearly.
Yeah.
And yeah, the sun's come out and... Oh, can we just stand there for a while? And warm up?
Yeah.
Oh, you can tell we've lived in Spain for 6 years. We're so not used to cold anymore. And we're
Not
going back
at
to the UK for Christmas.
Yeah, that was my stupid
Ouch.
idea. Sorry about that.
Right, so we've come out of that part of the attraction and we've actually come back to the main road through and in.
Well, where we
There's a
came in.
lot more people all of a sudden compared
is.
to when we first came in here at 9 o'clock this morning.
Shall we quickly go and see the trebuchet and stuff while we're here?
Yeah, we'll go around the corner. They were doing... You'll see, you'll see. This is what we're talking about. They're doing
Medieval stuff.
traditional type stuff.
Well,
You got some
making crepes.
guy over here. He's not making crepes, is he? No, he's making
got a
metalwork.
forge. They're making
These
crepes.
here are making crepes.
The hot wine stall has got hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Just €2.
€2.
And as it's right next door to the crepe stall, it would be really
You
nice
might
to
as well
just
have a
have a
crepe
crepe
as
at the
well.
same time.
It's like we're stopping for food. Again.
Proper hot chocolate.
Oh, proper.
In medieval plastic cups that we can keep in the camper.
Yeah, we got the choice of normal ones. Alison wanted the medieval ones to keep. But they are plastic and they've got measures on.
They are. We've been looking for a jug, so
And
now
we've
we
got
have.
measures on
now
too.
we have 2 jugs.
And Nutellery
Crepey
crepes.
bakiness.
Right.
Come on, put that down so
Feed
I can
that.
scoff.
No.
I haven't got a spare hand to be able to feed it to you.
This is really cool actually because they've not only got the crepes and hot chocolate place, they've got games. I saw some people, it's a shame they're not now, I saw some people a little while ago messing around with swords, doing like axe fighting. I don't want to say blade fighting because that sounds demeaning, but you know, they're just playing around.
So he's
Right,
just
so-
been asked to turn the wheel.
turn the wheel. All right, it's slave labour around here, is it?
Absolutely.
So what I think we're about to get treated to is a demonstration of making rope.
Yeah.
And all the lady's done so far, and I can't really ask her a great deal because I don't speak French, but she's wrapped some cords around this thing. The man in the hat is about to spin a wheel, and I think we're going to get to see rope being made, I think.
Derrière le coupin et forme l'oussière de la corde.
Could have tucked those in there.
What are you doing?
I'm tucking my plastic things in here so I don't have to handle
the
them.
plastic cups.
So I can do it.
I'm watching the child.
Slave labour.
Yes. Watching the child lift a very heavy weight in a giant hamster wheel.
Yeah.
Bless him.
The one we saw yesterday, there was only a couple of them, little, quite small ones, weren't
Yeah.
they? And it only went to about there, bless them.
I actually wish we had the camera on us yesterday because there was a child and they pulled it and it literally went straight up and nearly crashed down on the child, didn't it? Right, back into the city walls. What way do you want to go now then?
Are you sure we went that way this morning? I could have sworn we went up there and then turned off. This shop on the left is one that I think I might like to visit. Goodie shop.
Goodie shop. It looks like a cookie shop though, to be honest.
does
There
look
are
like
sweets.
Cookie, sweets, nugget.
I promise we don't spend our entire lives just eating cake and sweets and
Yeah, we do.
we kind of do, to be fair. Oh. Well, now I've kind of been fleeced. Kind of. Gonna be honest with you, the whole situation in there was everything was really expensive and overly priced, but we did buy some tea.
But how about that for a fabulous box?
Yeah. So she's going to drink the tea, and then we're going to keep the box and keep filling it with various other
The
teas.
tea bags.
€20 though for a box of tea. We've come into another square, a bit like the one we saw earlier this morning. And you want to know who this gentleman is up here?
Yeah, but it's got
It's got what?
it's got the citadel around the outside.
Jean-Pierre something.
Jean-Pierre Merviel. Still none the wiser.
No. Do you know what I was
And I
about to
can't
say?
even say it properly.
Yeah, do you know what I was about to say actually?
What?
This is going to be the issue as we go into other countries. Because, although our Spanish, and thanks for those that complimented how good our Spanish is,
Mine's not.
our Spanish is not that great.
Mine's dreadful.
But we've got enough Spanish to be able to translate everything and understand what's really going on.
Yeah.
Now we're in France. After this, we haven't got a clue what's going on. So, there's Jean-Pierre. Not a clue who he is or
No.
what he's about.
Or how to pronounce his name.
Why does it always seem to be us are the only two that go off down the side, Alice?
Because the majority of people are here to see major stuff and eat and drink and be merry, and we really love rotting buildings like the one behind you.
Like that one?
Like that one.
Yeah. But what I was getting at is,
Some words.
so that's the square we just come out of it, and it's packed full of people. Mm-hmm. Actually, it doesn't look quite as crowded now, but it is really crowded. Yet, you come off down here, and it's like so many of our videos, hardly anyone to see. In fact, that probably answers a couple of people's question, doesn't it?
As to why there aren't many people in our videos.
Yeah.
It's because we go around hitting them with 4x4 fast.
I never understand why people don't come down these side roads and see these extra parts, because they're all crowded up in the main area there, but look at this. This is what they're missing.
Oh God,
It's
look at
stunning.
that.
What's that? Yeah. Why would you not want to come round and see this? It's so beautiful.
Oh.
if you never learn anything from us, and you probably won't learn a lot from us, to be blunt, but at least make the effort to come off the beaten track. You never know what's around the corner. So we've come across the church, is it?
Basilica.
Basilica. Again, I don't know what the difference between a basilica is and a
me
church.
either. I just know what it's.
But we've
is
come
on the
across the very large and very pretty religious building. But we are just wondering, what's this? Is that some kind of doorway thing, or is that just no? It's just
No, that's just a
windowy, shooty thing.
yeah. The door is there. There's a gate there. I don't know what that bit was. Up to the battlements, I suppose.
But this is incredible again. I mean,
This bit's being restored again still.
yeah. Oh yeah, they are doing some restorations here, by the way. We saw last night.
When we came in the main gate of the Narbonne, it was on the left, wasn't it?
Yeah. So the main gate we came in is going to be over there then.
Yep. Quite a considerable
There's a man
way.
coming
Oh,
through.
Look out.
He's
Yep, he's coming through.
yeah. Coming through there. How the hell did he get that
was a
through
very
there?
tight turn, clearly.
How did he do that? So Basilica doors shut.
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
Those doors are shut, that one's not.
Yeah. But look at this place though.
Oh, I know. Look at that. And the bits either side.
That's amazing. I adore this place.
Yeah.
And do you know what? Even though the fact that normally it's $9.50 to get in, the palace thing.
I'd have
The rest
still
of
paid
this,
it.
yeah, well, yeah, I would have done to be fair, but the rest of this is free. Just come and wander around. And trust me, you're not going to be short of things to see just doing the free part. Right, door's open. You found the open door. I didn't notice it. We're going in?
Oh, I never miss an open door.
Come on then, let's go.
That place is just insane.
This, the
Yeah.
Basilica.
I have never seen anywhere with so many stunningly ornate windows, stained glass windows.
were gorgeous in there. Beautiful colours
it's
as well.
incredible.
Yeah. But hopefully we made it clear on camera that we were trying to be respectful, because they do ask you to keep the noise down. Respect the silence, that's how they put it. For the cult that is the Catholic Church, apparently.
The Roman Catholic cult.
I've never heard it called a cult before.
That did make me laugh.
Right,
Maybe that's a lost in translation thing.
yeah.
but it still made me laugh.
Right, well, we've seen the building of the cult. Let's go and see the rest of this place. Well, we've come out of the
Main citadel.
main city, Dell thing.
Citadel.
And we're now between the
City.
two walls. I think where we came yesterday when we walked between two walls was further down round that way.
Yeah.
But you now want to head out of the citadel altogether.
Yeah.
Down there, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, we're now down at the bottom of the hill. You can see the castle up behind us. And this is what you've come to see, isn't it?
Yeah.
This
Saint-Genève.
church. Well, this is a beautiful little square. Would you call this a church square area?
I don't know, or if it'd just be a street, but it's gorgeous.
Very pretty.
I mean, really, what a crap view to have from your house. I mean,
Yeah.
that and the church. I mean,
If we must. If we must, yeah.
Oh, if you're gonna force me.
But I like the fact they got all some of the brightly coloured ones down here.
And the
I love
lovely shutters.
I know I think I've mentioned this twice today, but we've seen a lot of these trees in this area. They are
Silver
beautiful
birch.
trees.
Yeah.
I really love the look of them. And then you've got the the church here. Now, the question is, darling,
Yes, monkey.
is the gate going to be open
I
or
Don't
no?
know. I don't know.
It's looking like a no, darling. Right, are we going back up to the castle?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask the question.
Yes.
Are we taking
No.
the... I've not even asked the question
You
yet.
don't need to ask
I've
the
not
question.
asked
It's
the
a
question
stupid
yet.
question.
Are we going back up the sensible route
No.
or the one where it says, be careful, it's dangerous? So where exactly do we think this is heading?
Oh.
It's definitely going back in somewhere. We hope we haven't just climbed up here for no reason.
You know where it goes in. When we were in the Chateau Comtal,
Yeah.
it said that it showed you the two walls going down with the green slope in the middle
Yeah.
that went down to the Barbican.
It's kind of looking like we've just hit a dead end.
Nope.
Kind of looking. Oh,
No, there's a hole.
there's a hole. We'll just climb through the hole, yeah?
There's a hole and another hole, and a person just darted that way, so... Oh,
Okay.
This is going to be fun with short legs.
Yeah. Go on then.
You might have to give me a shove. Oh, you little face.
Well, that's warmed me up. And I presume this would have been the main gate.
One of them.
Yeah. But that slope was a bit of a one, wasn't it? Look at this, again. He's got his little bow and arrow, bless him. This is lovely in here.
Yeah.
Get a real feel for it, can't you?
Chateau Comtal.
Real feel for it. Now, we're going to walk around the walls on the
Yeah.
inside bit, get back round to the entrance, and I think we need to get back to the motorhome, and then we will make a decision on whether or not we're going to do the other part of the Carcassonne town this afternoon or save it for tomorrow. Good morning.
Good morning.
We've moved down after a good night's sleep into the actual town part of Carcassonne. Apparently these bays are specifically for motorhomes. There's
Yeah.
several spots around the town. They've got a little well not little, but 3 bays for motorhomes, which is
Yeah.
cool. Last night we took the opportunity to go and have a wander around and see the Citadel. Keep forgetting what to call it, but the Citadel at night. It was very pretty. It was lit up and there was some twinkly lights and a Christmas tree and that, which was very nice. We did also take the dogs, by the way, both of them with us.
Only got one today, though.
It was very quiet, wasn't it, though?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why we expected a lot more people.
I think we kind of didn't really pay attention to the fact that it was a Sunday night and it's winter, and we
And it
thought
was
'cause
quite late.
Yeah, we thought because it was Christmas build up,
Yeah.
maybe it would have been different.
I
but-
do wonder if what we've done is kind of got too used to the Spanish attitude that nothing really starts till 9 o'clock at night, whereas
Yeah.
here, possibly, I don't know, it's more
Yeah.
like England where everything's pretty much wrapped up by 9 o'clock at night.
Yes, indeed.
Right, where now?
Straight to the bottom of the road, I believe.
And what's straight at the bottom of this road?
I don't know which order I put them on. I just put them in a logical way. I'll
Oh.
have a look for you, shall I?
No, it's fine. We'll see when we get there, darling. What we now made our way down to? The bridge.
Ancient bridge. Pont Vieux.
It's quite an impressive bridge, I will give you that.
Beautiful. And this is one part of the River Aude.
Old, an ode to the river. Mm-hmm. It's mad to see such a big flowing river like this.
So we're going to walk part way over the bridge and then come back,
Yeah?
and depending on what the view is from here, we might have to walk across to part of the new bridge,
Which
because-
is that bridge over there.
yeah, because it actually says the best view Well, the Mirador of the Citadel is over there.
Right. Okay. Well, let's walk over the bridge. Finally spotted the view. I don't know. I'm standing on this bridge, looking that way, going, "Where's this viewpoint?" Yeah, it's just there. We are now trying to find the Christmas market that should be open.
It should indeed. And
Do you know which way we're going?
I think we have to go further down there. We should go past the Fine Art Museum and then take a little bit of a right,
Okay.
I think.
And I believe as we come round the corner,
Oh look, there's a choo-choo path.
there's the Christmas market.
Yeah. What's Christmassy about a train though? It's a very
The
cute
Polar
train,
Express.
but it's not the Polar Express.
It's the Marron grill. It's a
it's
grill.
food.
It's food. Is it food o'clock?
It's 3 o'clock.
This is lovely. It's got the music playing in the background.
And the smells
And-
of food.
Oh. I've seen something over that side I really like the look of. But you've got all of these, and I've noticed there's a lot of places doing wine and stuff down
Yeah.
here.
Hot wine as well.
Yeah. Really gives a lovely feel of Christmas. It's amazing.
Yeah, we haven't had much Christmas vibes going on yet, have we, until
No.
we got here?
Yeah, and now all of a sudden it feels like we're close to Christmas. Or you guys have had Christmas and New Year's by the time you see this video.
And
Sorry,
we don't
we're
usually,
still in the spirit.
yeah, we don't usually try thinking about Christmas until after your birthday, do we? It's birthday first, then Christmas.
It proper smells of Christmas as well, doesn't it? The
Smells very
cinnamon,
cinnamony
and you
coming
can
this way.
yeah, and you can smell the hot wine as well. A lot of these places have got these cauldrons and that with hot wine in. Oh, I can
Come on
smell onions now.
Yeah, what's your poison?
I don't know.
You've got your cheese raclette.
Yeah. We stumbled across this and it's just like, I like cheese. Who doesn't like cheese? People that are lactose intolerant. But, oh, that looks so good. And it's gonna, I think this is gonna be like a hot dog, but with extra special scraped cheese.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my word.
Thank you. So 9.
It does look good.
One for you.
Bessie,
Have a good lunch.
will do. Darling,
Yeah,
are you tempted?
I am tempted.
Oh,
Bart didn't get any that time.
so the three of us ended up devouring my baguette.
We're good at sharing.
To be fair, it was quite good, wasn't it, Bart?
Bart,
Barty.
No more.
Barty.
Please.
Barty's seen if we dropped any crumbs. Mm-hmm. Eh?
No more from the floor.
But yeah, we all three of us thoroughly enjoyed that. You've got a hot chocolate that we're now sharing, but what's the saying? When in
Bart
Rome?
can't have it.
When in Rome?
Yeah.
When in France? Buy
Churros.
Spanish churros. Mm-hmm. You want some churros?
Yes,
Let's go get
please.
some churros then. That was really, really good. I enjoyed
Yeah.
that. That's proper put me in the Christmas spirit now, that is. All those smells and...
Bart enjoyed it too.
Yes, he did, because he likes... Well, he's like any
Cheese.
dog, he likes food.
And sausages.
Just realised,
But
we didn't explain the churros thing. As in, we said we were getting churros down at the market, but didn't.
you did say
But we are now.
Spanish churros.
Yeah, we chose again because they didn't have sugar on them ones. And you can't have churros without sugar.
No, they had.
But here, azúcar.
It looked like they had sweetener, which is just not the same.
Yeah.
Not the same. Although he is making a lovely crepe.
Yeah. You wanted sugar on those, yeah?
Churros!
That's a lot of sugar. Oh dear. That's like two frot in a sack.
I'll start with that one.
Wow. These, really good. Do you know what?
Sugar.
The last couple of days has been really lovely. This town's really nice. Carcassonne town itself is lovely. It's a bit like London, you have to kind of walk between individual things to see. It's not constant.
In the Bastide, yeah.
Yeah. But as for that citadel, castle thing on the hill, that's just on a whole nother, it's a whole nother league. It's just incredible. And the fact again that that's a freebie, it's phenomenal.
Be careful how you wave your churro.
No.
Well, because with Bart having had 2 pieces already, he's eyeing it up quite well.
Are you thinking you're getting some of this? That's the first video from us from France. Yeah. We're moving up the road. And well, we'll see you guys next weekend.
See you next Sunday.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.